Look, even if Mason turns out to be the one that we've been looking for, he was just a teenager then, a kid, a few years older than us. Now, you really think he deliberately caused that tunnel to collapse and then just left Cassie there to die?
I'm not discounting the possibility.
Well, I don't buy it.
Well, maybe the tapes will convince you.
Look, even if he did do it, it was probably just an accident. And he got scared, and that's why he covered it up. I can't see how we'd be vindicating Cassie by nailing him now. Derek, you and I were her best friends, right? We left her buried under that ton of rubble because we didn't want anybody to discover any of the stuff we've been stealing. Now, how can we be so damn righteous?
We've been doing a lot of soul searching these last few days, haven't you, Craig? You're about the last one I would have expected, though. I always thought of you as being refreshingly amoral, if not downright immoral.
Yeah, well, I've been a lot of things over the past years. And most of them pretty bad. I guess when Cassie died, I just went pretty numb. And then Ethan got adopted, and the rest of us just drifted apart. And that whole make-believe family we created disappeared. That and everything else worth a damn.
So you went out into the brand new world looking for a new family?
Oh, yeah. One that I thought was guaranteed not to desert me, as long as I played by the rules. I mean, they were rich and powerful. All of a sudden, I was feared and envied just by association. I had my whole fantasy going there. I mean, Tanell was my father, Robert Barr was my brother, the casino was my home. Till that all fell apart. I found out Barr didn't care for anything about me except just a stepping stone that he could get to where he was going. Tanell goes off and gets himself killed, leaves me with Zip. And then I tried to build my own little gambling empire. And that offshore casino, I had to blow it up before it opened. Talk about being born to lose.
And we've all had to find that feeling, Craig. We lost the first basic requisite for a supposedly normal life. Our parents. But they lost us. Anyway, it left us feeling less than whole. As if we were freaks who looked like ordinary people, but aren't when you got real close.
Yeah. Well, after Cassie and the round table, I just never let anybody get close. Not even Bobby, you know. I never even told him about the orphanage.
Huh?
And women, I had more women than I knew what to do with. But I never let them stick around that long. They just came, went. I didn't even remember most of their names.
I wonder if you'll be able to say the same about Kelly.
No, not Kelly.
Huh?
The first time I saw her, she just nailed me. She's still getting to me.
Are you getting to her?
Oh, in the beginning, she despised me. She considered me less than human, and I don't blame her. I mean, I was still on my gentleman gangster mark, you know. Pushed too hard.
Can't change your past, Craig.
Isn't that exactly what the four of us are trying to do right now? Personally, I'm just ready to move on with the rest of my life. I mean, I've just about quit drinking. Quit associating with known felons, and still got some work to do on a legitimate career, but as far as Kelly goes, well, there's been times recently when we've been together, when she's listened to me, times when she's looked at me as if maybe, just maybe, I might be somebody worth figuring out. But after that party last night, I could see we were back to square zero.